What's up there, fellow YouTubers? This is Chris from the Anomalies channel. Um, this is another picture of the moon. I'm just going over these pictures here, and this one kind of stuck out for me for several reasons. As you know, if you haven't watched my channel before, you'll know that I try to find hidden anomalies, things that are not just readily like right there in your face kind of thing. I usually look for a lot of people see a lot of cool stuff like on Mars, the moon. This is I don't think it's a secret anymore that they're hiding stuff that's on the moon, and this picture will also add to that. Um, if you, like I said, if you've never seen my videos, you can check them out. You'll see how I go about showing how, like NASA, JPL, ESA, any other space agency around the world, how they go about and try to hide these pictures or these anomalies on these particular bodies or planets. I call them bodies because it could be any size moon or from any planet. So, I'm just going to show you right off the bat. When I looked at this picture, I saw several things that were just inconsistent, or you can see it's been manipulated. Let's just put it that way. I'm looking here on the right, the very right of the screen, and I'm seeing, okay, it's light, got to be sunlight. Why is it so much brighter right here? I mean, what's the difference between the two? I mean, it's not like there's a shadow here, and it's obscuring some of the light. I mean, it's like right here at the edge of the picture, but yet this is like, it looks like it's been auto-enhanced or it's been enhanced big time as far as contrast. And there's a reason for that, and I'll get right to that in a minute. But I noticed right here, like some kind of rectangular giant opening here. I don't know what that is. But to me, I see anything shaped like that, I automatically think, I think of like ancient civilizations, like like the Mayans, the Egyptians, Aztecs, you name it. And you look at all of the ancient, which I love that stuff. Anything that's ancient around the world, you just name it, Puma Punku, these just wild things that these people come up with, and how they were able to accomplish such things. So you can see that and they're finding more and more of these things all the time, which is just wild. So I'm not surprised. So I try to relate the things I see on Earth on anything I look at, because chances are, whether it's ancient or modern, it's going to pop out at you. So anyway, like I said, I seen this here. And there's several things I see, like something laying right here on the surface. I don't know what these are. Something here, and there's something over here. Okay. Like I said, right here. Something right in here. I don't know what that is. It's just laying there on the surface. Now, what it is, I couldn't tell you. But I thought this was kind of wild. And you can see it right here. I don't know if you guys... You're going to have to tilt your head to the left on this, guys. I'm sorry, but... and hopefully you won't get a neck injury because of me. But the only reason why is because this particular software only, I can adjust it like 90 degrees at a time or 180. The other one that I use, the other software that I use, for some reason, there's some features that I want to use I cannot use for this particular picture because it is black and white and it's an older picture, so it's only got like one layer picture to it, so it's a little hard for some of the softwares to pull this stuff apart. But anyway, just look right here. It looks like some kind of white vehicle. I mean, look at this. It just got this weird shapes to it. See it? Comes all the way to here, comes down, comes up, okay, and it's got this weird round thing, and it looks like something rectangular behind it. And it's just one big piece here. It looks like white, and it looks like it's shiny right there. So I thought it was kind of unique. Look at the smaller stuff right here. It looks like, look at it right here. It actually looks like a little vehicle. Of course, you can't get in too much because I zoomed in quite a bit already. Let me just jump back out just a hair bit. But see something right there? Actually looks like it's got a wheel and a wheel, like a small vehicle of some sort. Now, is it a building, vehicle? Sure, I don't know. But, again, always keep this one question in mind, guys. At the very end of the video, whether you agree with me or not what these are, you're entitled to your opinions, and I totally respect that. Just keep the one question in mind. Is it natural, meaning made by nature, or is it intelligently made? That's, if you don't agree with the objects, that's fine. And because everybody sees something different, so I'm okay with that. But is it intelligently made, or is it, made by nature, or is it in nature's, laying about the ground and stuff? Stuff right here. Look at this, like, now that might be nothing, but I mean, it's just like cylindrical kind of thing. See it? And something right there. This looks like a giant pipe coming out of the ground. You can actually see the opening, and you can just see it's just long going into the ground. See it? There's something right here. It actually looks like there's two things. There's one here, and there's one that's darker right behind it. You can actually see like this weird shape or outline of it. See it? Like this one's white, and the other one's kind of a gray and dark scale kind of thing, but it's kind of oval shaped. I don't know. It's crazy. Look at this right here. This was pretty neat. this, where is it? Right here. There's some kind of big opening right here on the ground. I don't know if I can just jump in just a hair bit more. Yeah, you can go a little bit more. It's not too bad. But see it right here? It's like rounded right here. Something comes down from it. There's like these openings right here. See it? 1, 2. And there's like a little separation wall right there, but you can see it. Okay? I don't know if this is running along the side or this is going up to this right here. Okay? Just these little crazy little things that are just standing out, and I'm not doing anything to the picture except zooming into it. This is all what look like little crafts. There's something square right here. I think this has been done. I mean, it has NASA written all over it. Now, guys, this is from www.edu-observatory.org, and it's a pretty cool site. I mean, but it has, even though it's not from NASA, it's got NASA written all over it. I mean, it's crazy. Jumping back over to the left, look at the size of this thing. I don't know what this is, but it has this weird opening like this, and look how it just kind of goes all the way down, and it's got this, I don't know how big this thing is, but it's right here, this whole mess. You see how it's got this weird shape thing, and it actually comes back out? Well, it's not out, but it's just like it's on top of this. See that? Yeah, it's pretty crazy stuff here. Look, it looks like it's got like some kind of ball type thing on there or something. It's got like an archway in front of that. Okay. Where's the other one here? There's a couple more. Oh, here's one right here. Look at this. What is that sitting right there? And it's actually good. It looks metallic. It comes up, and it's got this, looks like a, well, it's darkened, so it's kind of hard to see, but right here looks like it's got an opening to it. But you can see it, like, comes down right to here. You can see it's, like, perfectly rounded. Comes up to here and then comes around. I don't know. There's something else obscured in here, or just blurred it out. Just completely blur. How about this one here? Actually looks like some kind of, like, lunar tank or something. I don't know, because, like, look at the side of it. It's got 2 lights or 2 dots in the front and round things in the front of it. You can see where this would be the front or back. Doesn't really matter. The side looks like I said, it looks like kind of like a tank. There's 1, 2, and there's something right here. They got it all digitally pictured out or something. This right here. Something right there. You can actually see the shape of it. Look. Comes down. Comes around right here. It actually looks like it's got a wheel well right here. Some kind of round arch thing right here in the front of it. Space right there. I mean, it's crazy. Not to mention, there's a bunch of things back here, and I'm going to get to that in a little bit. Look at this right here. Okay? There's something sitting right here. And it almost looks like a car, like on a side of a hill kind of right here. There's either be the front window or in the hood right here, and then it'd be the roof. Or, whatever this is, maybe this is like a side vent to whatever it is. I mean, it's just, you can tell it's just, it just doesn't look like something you'd see on a lunar surface. Let's just put it that way. But this gets crazier. It does go back all the way down to here. And I'm going to show you that in a little bit. Okay. So when you jump back out of this picture, okay, I'm going to go to mine. And I'm going to show you this right here. Let me just zoom in here a little bit. And right here is what I want you to concentrate on too. It doesn't look like much here if you really look at it. You just, well, I just see a bunch of craters and stuff. But you got to keep an eye on what looks like here. This has been taken out. It's square. And if you look, there's like little white squares in there. Something here that's been taken out. But look at it right here. There's still more stuff sitting right here on the surface. Looks, is it a platform with something in the middle of it? I don't know. I mean, it's just there. Look at this. Something else hidden right here that they really went out of their way to blotch out. Down here, if you look down here, this is actually pretty cool. You're going to see in a little bit, there's a bunch of things all on the side of it. I mean, you can just kind of actually see them. Like there's like this weird shaped stuff in here. I mean, it just doesn't look like little craters. Look at a little square thing right here. Comes down, comes over to here. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay. See it right here? It's like just kind of squared off. Comes into there. It looks like it goes into the rock or whatever, but right here. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff, and you really can't see it too much right now, but you will. There's something right here, and you can just see the shape of it. Comes up, comes down like this here, comes down like this here, and then back down. You'll see it a little bit more, and something's back here, and I don't know what that is. I don't know what it is, but you'll see it in a minute yourself. But anyway, let me zoom back out. Now, I usually do the exposure because it helps you bring out some of the stuff that's in the dark areas, and it's, see it right here? This weird stuff. Now, is it just a rock? Yeah, okay, I'll go with that. Right here. Just look at some of the lines, though. And if you look really carefully, there's squares. All these little things are in here. Look at this. And because this is so bright, you're not meant to see it. I'm not meant to see it. Trust me. Now, when I back out here a little bit, I'm going to invert it. Look at all of a sudden, all of the stuff in here that pops. Okay, I'm going to zoom in just a hair bit. And this is tough to see, and I get that, but suddenly, look at all the little shapes in here. Kind of like this weird hourglass thing going on. See it? And it's on some kind of platform. Look at all these weird shapes. Here's that building I told you about. That's been taken out. See it? Now it's something there all of a sudden. Okay? Look at all these shapes and sizes and stuff. Look, it looks like a road going into this thing or some kind of weird building next to it. There's something right here. I don't know what that is, but see how like they really pixelated it out. Something, this is huge. Whatever it is, it's here. And it's just scribbled out, but you can see, look at outline, white outline, and it kind of has a corner to it. See it? Now, what this thing is, I couldn't tell you, but you can see how they just went to town and just blotched this thing completely out. But see it? And it's got like a little square at the side of it here. There's something. Oh my God! But now you can see it's black because it's now inverted. But you can see where they really went to town on this thing. But look at the sizes, guys. This is like looking at Google Earth. The only difference is it's slightly blurrier, but see it all in here? Okay, all the way here. Now watch this. I'm going to go down. Something right here on the ledge. Look at the ledge. One ledge. Now, again, you're going to keep your head to the left, because if you don't, you're not going to see this stuff really good. You're just going to go, what am I seeing here? Look at this right here. There's some kind of weird thing here going down. Let me see if I can... See how like it's... And now it's suddenly a shadow? Why would... This is what I don't get. All light right here in the upper right. Shadowed inside here. Why would this suddenly be facing this area, but it's shadowed? Think about the minute. There's nothing obscuring it here. There's no wall. Why would that be shadowed out? Because it's not real. It's been taken out. So when you do that, suddenly you see this. It just has this weird form to it. Look at it. But if you tilt your head to the left, you see a ledge, another ledge, and there's something on here. There's something actually in these pictures. There's something on these ledges. Look at all these little things right here. This one actually looks like a little mobile, a little car type thing. I don't know what that is, but you see it? It looks like it's got two little wheels or something around to it. Again, we're keeping our head to the left, and you're just looking at this because, you know, like I said, I can flip this thing around, but then you'd be looking to the right. This particular software just doesn't let me do what I wanted to do. And like I said, the other one I had just somehow didn't want to work with this picture. But anyway, go down here. Let's see if I can see this here. Now you can see all of these weird little shapes and stuff like that in here. I mean, it is blurry and I get there, but look at this. Right here. It's got something right in front of it. I don't know what that is, but look at this. Like another opening, see it? And it looks like it's some kind of vent thing, like you'd see like some kind of opening. There's something right there. Here. Arched. Now, we can't tell what they are, but I can tell you right now it's not natural. I mean, you can see it looks like a little city all around this thing. Look at this in here. This is where I told you about that building. Look at it. Completely straight across. Up, comes around, dips, comes down. And you can see it's pretty wide because it goes from here to here. Okay? There's something right here. It's got like a little arch in it. See it? Now, if I do this, you can just see something right there. See it? You can actually... So this thing is in the picture. This has not been taken out. These particular things have not been taken out and have not been tampered with. See it? Well, when I say not tampered with, I mean within reason. Now look at this wild thing right here. It goes up to the ground. See it? It actually goes up to the ground here. Comes down and has like this weird opening right here. If you look at it real carefully, there's some kind of weird opening. This has been blotched out. I don't know what that is. I don't know what this is, guys, but man, this is crazy. Like I said, even if I was to go back to the normal image, you can still see what looks like this goes down. Comes from, it looks like the edge of the crater, comes in. And you can see that little spot is pixelated out because that's where that opening is. See it? Okay. You can see it right there. It's there. And there's a bunch of things all over here, but like I said, they've really, man, they just went to town on this thing. I just... See it? Back out a little bit. But you can see the bunch of shapes here. And like I said, by keeping your head to the left, you can actually see these things. So I'll try to back out a little bit more. But see this, whatever that is, that's pretty darn big too. Whatever that is. Now, what it is, again, I couldn't tell you. And they just, well, I can see well, there's actually things here. You can see just barely, but, whoops. Yeah, there's something in there. I can't make that out, but look at it right here. There's something right in here. See it? Looks like it's got these square openings. There's something right there. Okay, let me go back to the... But see it? You can just see it right there. It's got the square openings. There's something there. And there's something coming down from it. You can see right there. No, it's just a... See it? There's something right in here. You can see just following along. I mean, I don't know if these are like... Some of these are ruins. Some of them. I mean, maybe they had some kind of catastrophic thing went wrong here too. I don't know. But you see, like this weird shapes. Like a bone comes down, round, round. And like I said, let's jump back to the raw image. See it? Still boom, boom. Something right there. So you can see it. It's rounded. What the heck this is right here? See it? Kind of goes up like a ramp kind of thing. And it looks like there's some kind of something parked on it. Yeah. Now it's actually been ghosted out kind of thing, but there's something still there. See, I try to flip back and forth so you guys can get a better... Sometimes you can see the lines better. Sometimes you can see things that are hidden better. Or just hidden, period. Here's that weird thing again. That shape. But if you notice, somehow you don't see this right here, but all of a sudden there's something There's actually something part of this. See it? Like you can see like the gray outline of it here. Something's going down here. I mean, there's a mess of stuff in this, guys. You guys got to get this picture and check it out yourself. You'll be going to like, what? See it? Like it all looks like one big platform now. See it? Just by blurring out and just doing certain things to it. Look at it. And there's something here goes down. You can literally see it goes across, down. Okay? Now, keep in mind, these are going to be tiny, whatever these things are, guys. So, you know, but look at this right here. It looks like it's actually been cracked open, whatever this is. See it? And this is the other side of it. Got windows. Look at this right here. All of this right here. I'll bet that's ghosted. It's all been ghosted out right in this area. Watch this. Suddenly you can see now it looks like buildings. See it? All stuff back here. Something right in here. Look at this. Something round right there. And of course they did everything they could to try to blend it in. There's something right in here. Yeah, there's something right there. This is what I think I was telling you. It's got this, it actually looks like some kind of big vehicle. It's got this weird kind of, looks like a front windshield. I'm saying it looks like it. I'm not saying it is. And it looks like it's got side windows here. Watch this. See it? And it looks like a wheel well right here. And another one right there. This looks like a giant car sitting right here. Well, not giant. I mean, we don't even know how big really these craters are. But there's a bunch of crazy stuff in these pictures, guys. I mean, it's just, it makes you wonder, how is this possible? But looks like a windshield, side windows. Looks like it's got like an arch right here. Another wheel well kind of thing. I'm not saying that's what it is. I'm just saying it's got this, I'm just trying to, something I'm familiar with here on Earth. Now let's jump to the back here. You guys will love this. This is your standard, well, I hate it when that happens. Let me do this. Let's go to history, and here we go. Okay. This is where I think I was telling you earlier, look like that little car here. Well, or vent of some sort. There's something, but see, if you notice right here, there's something that looks like it goes along here and kind of goes up, and you can see the line of it right here. Okay. When you invert, suddenly it looks like this stretched out. Well, this would be the side of it. If you're standing right here, it looks like there's another one. And you can see where it looks like it ends right there, see it? And goes up. And you can see the line of this one here. Let me see if I can do this. Let me see if I can darken it up or just... No, that's not going to help either. But you can see right here, like it goes across, goes up, and there's a line to it. Like there's one here, and there's one right on the side of it. Let me see here. Go way to this other side. This kind of blew my mind. I don't know if we'll be able to see it in this one here, because I actually rearranged these pictures here. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what this is. Like I said, with your head turned to the left, look at this right here. It's got some kind of point to it. Looks like some kind of window or some kind of dome type things. Comes down, goes across. Looks like it's got a smaller wheel, a large one, another small one. See it? This is like rounded in the front. Looks like it's got a windshield to it or some kind of window opening. Call it what you want. This looks like a bunch of somethings, like spaceships or buildings or something. I mean, I don't even know how to make these out. Look at this. Like there's one here, one on the side of it. There's another one here, or it's all one piece. This one here appears to be separate. Now, I don't know if you guys are seeing this because this is a bright picture, so you might be getting more pixelation and grayscale than you want to. I mean, see right here, like there's one on the side, there's one here, goes across, and then whatever it is goes across here, and there's like there's openings right here. Let me go back to the main picture here. See, like it's all completely taken up, but now you can see all these little white. They look like they're white when I said opening or windows. Look at it. Yeah. Okay. And like I said, you can see these pretty well. I mean, see it? Okay. It's a little hard to, and I'm trying to go back and forth just in case it is a little, you know, it's going to come out, I guarantee, like grayscale and everything else in this picture, in this video. But I'm just seeing these little, what look like machines or some kind of like modes of transportation kind of thing. See it? I don't know. And there's one. There's another, and whatever these are, I mean, who knows? You guys might have better software than I do as far as looking at these pictures. Check it out. I mean, it's there. I promise you, this stuff is here. And there's something in there. I don't know what that is, but there's something right in here. Here, it's got like an arch thing. Something there. I don't know what this is either, but these look like two little, like buildings of some sort. You come back down here. This is where all of the. It looks like some kind of city of some sort. See it? Like I said, all these weird shapes looking like an hourglass kind of thing on this platform. All with, I mean, just take a look at this picture, guys. Look at this. Everywhere you look in here, there's something in here. No matter where you look. And it goes, branches off. Something round at the top. All of this here cut out in the landscape itself. Everywhere you looked in. Like I said, this big blotched out whatever this thing is. Look at the shapes of these. Goes around. See it? Right here. Right here. 90-degree angle. Well, actually, that's part of that other piece, but there's something right in front of that. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, take a look at this thing yourself. Look at this. There's next to that, what I told you looked like a kind of a pad kind of thing. Yeah. Okay. And then back down in here, you can see something that looks like kind of like an A-frame kind of thing to it. Goes across. I don't know, guys, but I just wanted to show you this real quick and let you, you know, check this out yourself. This is what it looks like. This is actually what the picture right here looks like. So I'm going to leave the link for this picture in the description as always. And let you guys analyze it, check it out yourself. You guys might see a lot more crazier stuff than I have. I didn't want to make this too long. I just wanted to show you just something that just kind of stood out on me, to me anyway. So, hey, you know, do what you guys normally do. I like it when you guys comment, you guys eyeball, see what you find something, because I'm always curious. If you guys find something here and I didn't see it, I want to see it too. So, like I said, just let me know what you guys find. And, you know, leave a comment down below. And like I said, as always, I'll have the link in the description. And if you guys like what, you know, liking what you see, subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up. Greatly appreciated. As always, I do these videos for you guys, and I enjoy doing them. So, you know, enjoy watching them. Look at my other videos as well. With that, I'm going to let you go. Have a good day, and I will see you next pick.